Hey guys, I'm going to do a commentary on the Scoreboard 4 31,000 denarii battle. It is Heaven, Walnut, myself, Charlie, or Beast and Charlie against Greek Achilles, Doc, Spartan Commander from BH, and 2013 from BH, and I forgot who that really is. I command Greek City-States, and Charlie and Beast command Scipii, and Walnut commands Brutii. Spartan Commander controls, SPQR. Doc controls Julii. Greek Achilles controls Macedon, and then 2013 also controls Julii. I'll go ahead and show you my army real fast. It's 4 gold Cretans, 5 gold armored hoplites, 10 gold Spartans, and then I'll just go ahead and show you these standard army, no, I think he has an archery unit, and then standard army. This was a pretty massive, big game. I don't do a lot of 4vs4s, but I really like this one. I'm just going to back a little bit here. I like this one because it's all heaven. I like Clan vs Clan games, but it's all heaven, so I'm going to go ahead and upload it for you. There may be parts cut out, just like the boring parts, because it took me 6 hours to upload that last video. I don't know why. I'm going to try to make it a lot faster this time, but it might have parts cut out just because of the 4vs4 battle. I'm going to go ahead and bring my Cretans up to engage his Cretans. He has 3 Cretans and 2 normal archers, so I should be able to beat him with my 4 Cretan archers, plus Beast has 1 archer, I believe, archer, yeah. I will be taking the center against Macedon, which is Achilles, and then Charlie will be going up against 2013, and Beast will be going up against Doc, and Walnut against Spartan Commander. This is a pretty well matched, even battle, but the help of Beast and Walnut and Charlie, we were able to rout the forces with a massive cav charge, which we pretty much do in every battle now. So as you can see, I'm kind of destroying his archers. Mine are more spread out. We went ahead and put them, I have a lot of archers and not a lot of room. I kind of stack them on top of each other so they can still be thin, because the thicker the archers, the more casualties you'll have. But they'll still be thinner, but they'll also not be in one long line, and it's too easy for someone to just sneak their cav around and take the flank of the archers that way. So he's going to go ahead and move forward. He doesn't engage quite yet, but he will soon. I am still learning the fight factions. So, and this was one of my first battles with the fight faction using Greece. Beast was kind of talking me through it. Apparently, Greece beats Macedon's phalanx. I had a more tight formation, because the tighter and thicker they are, the more easily they'll go through the enemy's pikes. That is, at least in 31k. When you're fighting urbans in 31k, you want them to be more elongated and in defense mode. When you're fighting with pikes in 31k, they need to be in attack mode, not defense mode. And I believe this is Beast. Yeah, Beast is going to reinforce me with urbans from the back to help with the peel up. So it is a little laggy, but it's not too bad. Hopefully I won't mind. I'll try to stay semi-still. So now we're just kind of messing around with each other. Walnut has semi-engaged. Just do the Pila fight. And we are about to engage soon. And he has, they're still working on the Pila fight with them also. Beast and Dog. So in this we have I'd say we have the infantry advantage and they have the cat advantage. Mastodon did bring the 4 companion cavalry, and so they will have the cav advantage. But I believe, if I remember correctly, the plan in this battle was to for me to be able to beat Macedon, and then they would mass cav with all their cav into Spartan Commander. And you'll notice that in all of our 31k with games with Beast in them, that's pretty much our thing. We'll take all the cav together and smash into one and mash out the entire army. So here they go. They're going to start to engage, and it's rather messy. I was quite surprised. See if I can get a very good shot. So, I mean, it's just like massive pikes on pikes. You honestly can't distinguish. And we're just going to hold off. The main battle is around me and Achilles. Because once one of the pike factions wins, that's the main part. These Spartans are just going to tear through these, what do we call these guys, roll pikemen. But since he does have the more men and more along, there's like 81, I believe, men in a Greek phalanx, whereas there is about 124, I believe, in the Macedonian. And I believe that goes the same for Seleucus too. But since he has the more men, he is able to semi-flank me. But because I have Beast and Walnut on each side, he's not able to flank me very much. So I just kind of tear through them with these Spartans. The first line of armored hoplites go rather fast, but they're just used as the defensive measure as like a buffer in front of the Spartans, because they're the ones that do the real damage, really. Doc is going to start feeding him in urbans, and it looks like an early legionnaire to try to hold me back, and Beast is also going to start putting him in. And we both lose our general quite quickly. My general than his general, or vice versa. And once I break through Macedon, it's pretty much out, or at least its pikes. If you'll see in a few seconds, I'm just going to run back and regroup and put in defense mode to be able to take on these urbans. They're going to start moving their cav over. I forget to who they attack. Small cav engagement here with Walnut, and he's just going to pull his cav back. I think, yeah, they're going to go for my archers, because I took them out to the flank to start shooting at Macedon's pikes. But I believe we have a cav engagement here. And my Cretans are able to do quite a bit of damage with fire arrows on the back of these guys. They got about 4 or 5 pikes, cav at a time. So, I pretty much, not much left of Macedon, although it wasn't really skill on my part. It was just I have the better faction. I'm sure he could beat me in Morris 1, because he could flank me and get more kills. So here I'm pulling back and regrouping to get a better edge, because now I'm going to go defensive and hold off, instead of driving into them. as you can see all these kills my Cretans got against this cav at the back. Fire arrows are very good against cavalry as they are turning, or their flanks are exposed or their rears exposed. As you can see, I have a more straight line and it's more uniform now. But this is when they're going to start charging at me, so we're going to start charging at them. We have the majority of our cav on this side because we are going to double up on Spartan Commander, I believe. He's going to take his cav through here in this angle and break some of Bruti. Bruti. But companion cavalry really isn't that strong, so it doesn't do quite as well in a cav charge. And here comes in the massive cav charge. Well, no, wrong one. Doc went ahead and charged at Beast, so we doubled up cav on him. But he does have the infantry advantage here. This is when they're going to start, I guess I was wrong, they hit their name about 2013 we have the cav advantage on this side. Well, I don't think we have the advantage, but our cav is even on this side because he's out here chasing down these archers. And at this moment, it looks like we're not doing very well, but then once Beast comes in with that other cav charge, they get a rout and they break pretty easily. And my Spartans have taken out Macedon, so they're kind of weaker now, but they're still working as a defensive measures. And this side is starting to collapse with their cav charges. And then this side, this entire group right there is going to break soon once they come back around. Macedon finally gets around here and goes in for a charge, but it doesn't do much because we already broke through. Which is the biggest route because the morale's so low. And after that sat down, we gained the cav advantage and the infantry advantage. And I believe that is where the rest of Macedon, that or 2013, finally collapsed, and we are out of the game. So now the final place right here is this small group of Julii, and we are able to, in this SPQR, but we're able to completely flank with our cav and our massive infantry advantage. And that's pretty much the end of the game. I'll go ahead and double it here, save time. Very good game to Doc and Achilles and Spartan. Was it Spartan? Yeah, Spartan Commander and Doc in 2013. Good game to all. I had 1,814 kills. Charlie had 1,131. Beast had 1,735. Walnut had 929. Go ahead and look at the different, or you can only see mine. My unit that got the most kills was, looks like a Spartan Hoplite with 143. Nope, another Spartan Hoplite with 149. That'll be it. I'll try to get more uploads later on next week. Thank you for watching.